There's a better team within this team, and I'm fighting to find it. I'm on the hunt to find it, and I keep talking about that. Just this process of getting better. You know, for Tony, Lamar, and Shep to shoot, what do they shoot, 3 of whatever? You know, and still be able to win a game, that's terrific. But I think we hit on all cylinders. One game, maybe St. John's at the Garden, but I really feel like we haven't done that yet, and I'm looking forward to finding that team who does it on a consistent basis.
You've got a pretty significant scoring advantage in the second half of games this season. Anything to that?
No clue. I wish I could give you a better answer. I don't like it. I mean, it is working out for us recently, but I'd rather be very consistent in both halves. You know, I'd like to see us get off to good starts. That puts a little less pressure on yourself in getting back into a game, especially if you go behind. But the kids are responding so far, so I wish I could tell you it was my great halftime adjustments, but I'm not going to say that.
It's not. It's not your halftime.
We're playing hard.
Indiana's obviously been really good offensively this year. They got 4 guys shooting 40% or better from 3. Does perimeter defense take on an added importance on Wednesday, or is it just going to be we've got to do what we've been doing lately because defense has been on the way?
You know what? It's really about us. Today was all about Penn State. You know, we worked on Penn State today. We watched Minnesota film today on how we can get better defensively, what we need to do to take the next step to be the best defensive team that we can be. You know, I'll worry about Indiana tomorrow, but really Wednesday night is about Penn State basketball and how we defend our principles, our foundation, our trust, our connectivity, our communication, our effort. That's what it's going to be for me.
Is there anything specific out of those that defensively that you think you guys can improve on, even coming off the way you played the other day?
We can get a lot better. Stances, there's a little bit of lack of communication. We could still find bodies. You know, 9 rebounds might be not a lot to everybody, but it's a lot to me, especially where we started to get to holding teams, you know, to 4. That's where I'd like to be. That means everybody's finding a body on every possession. But there's little things that we need to do a better job of. Ball screen defense, post defense. Ward took advantages in the post. That's what they started to do late in the second half. They went to Lynch. They went to Murphy. They did some good things against us. So that we can get a lot better. Convert transition defense. We can do a lot better pointing, talking, finding bodies. So there's a long way to go on that end.
Where's Julian physically compared to when he got here?
Oh, man. Whew. He's got to be 25 pounds heavier. Easy. He's committed to the weight room. He's done some good things. And you're seeing it all pay off for him.
And how much does that help Mike?
I'll give him and Satchel.
Right.
Last year was Jordan, Donovan, and Brandon Taylor really helped Mike kind of show him the ropes, and then because they were old wily vets, and then this year to go against Satchel and Julian has really helped his growth and development. And Dwayne Anderson's done a great job, just sitting with him, watching film, you know, being patient with him, bringing them. We're bringing them along, you know, as slowly as we can, even though we're at January 16th.
How are these guys handling sort of a very wide open Big Ten? Because a lot of people said after this game this past weekend that, it was an upset. But you're really a basket away from being 4-1 in the conference. So it's not like you're not playing good basketball. It's not like you're not winning Big Ten games. So it's not like this team is bad. And I think people are like, they beat a ranked team. This is so odd. But you guys have been playing pretty good basketball for a while. So
We've played one bad half, and that was Northwestern, and maybe 4 minutes. We played a bad 24 minutes in our 5 games. So we're competing at a high level. We're doing some good things. I just have us focused on getting better every single day. You know, we can't listen to the outside. We can't listen to the noise, the distractions of, you know, that was an upset, that was a fluke, that was, you know, we're a good basketball team, but we haven't earned anybody's respect yet. And, you know, non-conference would, you know, back that opinion up. So we got to continue to do it. Today in practice we need to do it. Film session tomorrow we need to do it in practice. And then Wednesday we need to compete at a high level against a very good basketball team.
Is there a thread to those turnovers, maybe in the first half on Saturday, but also just for the season? I mean, is there one thing that opponents are doing to you, or is it just lackadaisical with the ball?
You know, it's not lackadaisical. There's with great intent to try to make a great play, but sometimes you don't need a hero play. You just need simple. Let me throw it to Nick here. Let me throw it to Nate here. Simple. You throw it to Ryan. Bang, bang. I'm going to you, you're going to. That's it. We don't need to throw lobs to Mark. You know what I mean? We don't need to do that stuff. Just simple, solid. You're the tallest guy here. You're simple, solid basketball. You know, and I think we lose sight of that because we want to make the spectacular play. We want to get the fans on their feet. Well, we don't need to do that. And I don't think we did that against Michigan State. I thought we did really simple, really well. And we got to get back to that. We just watched turnovers up there. And there's some things that we can correct to get better shots where we got to get shots. That's 18 times we didn't get a shot up. We got to do simple better, and we will.
And it's not coming from traps and presses and that kind of. It doesn't seem like.
No,
those
it's
things-
just we're getting stops. We're going,
Right.
and we're not making the best decision, right? And then they did a nice job in ball screen defense. They got some good deflections, and we just have to be able to make our reads a little bit faster and slow down and play at our pace a little bit more off ball screens and dribble handoffs.
Isn't that kind of what a young team does, though? Goes 100 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Uh,
And
How do you balance it? How do you
I love
balance
it, right? I love it. I love it. I love this team. I love their energy. I love their enthusiasm. I love that, I'm going to let them fly up and down the floor. But I'd rather manage that and pull them back than have to, get them going. So there's a lot of positives that go along with some of the negatives.
And early in the year, I don't know if you're still doing, you kept yelling, go, 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 go.
Oh, I'm still going. I'm going, go, 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 baby. I'm
So how
still
do you
going.
balance that with, don't go too fast?
Well, it just depends on how many turnovers we had in a row.
Okay.
Right? If we went turnover, now I got the brakes on, I got the two-hand stop going, and let's pull them back a little bit, and let's get a good possession.
What do you attribute the dunking to? Because it seemed like 5 years ago that was something of a unicorn you would see at times. I don't remember Nick dunking it that many times. So,
Can't dunk.
is that
Dude, we got some really good athletes. Josh is a freak, Mike's a freak, Lamar's a freak. Who else has dunked the ball? Julian's playing really great tap dunk, one-handed dunk. Who else?
Josh.
Yeah, Josh, tons of them, right?
Nas has one.
Who does?
Nas has one.
Nas is a freak too. So we got some, and they're willing passers too, though, right? They're willing to give up for a good play. That's where I get frustrated sometimes. It might be the hero or spectacular, where I'd rather have a kick out to Peyton or Shep for an open one.